Finally on the show today, art, they say, imitates life. And that exactly is the case with comedian Bethel Njoku, who obviously has lived through a popular comic scene from the sitcom Flatmates, where he was claiming to be a decorated chief in his community.
Yes, my full name is Chief Donatus Mbanefa Kajako. Oh, then my title is Wata Kwachara Karienri, Richard the Kopasoka Kanel 1 Funjikoka.
The actor come stand-up comedian in reality is now being confirmed with a title in his home community in Anambra State. Senator now joins us via Zoom. Many thanks for joining us. I believe congratulations are in order on your new title. Tell us, what is the significance of this for you?
Yeah, so for me, it's a hallmark one for me. It's very, 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 very prime to me. By this, I mean that, the kind of job that we do, you're doing it, you don't even know who you are serving. But then for people to now say to you that for all that you've been doing, they appreciate and they're only trying to honor you, that goes a long way. So that means that I'm not in a faceless business. That means that there's some response, call and, recall and all that. So I think it is, if I say milestone, it's not out of place, but it's a big one for me, I must say. It's a big one. And then it's also an inspiration to so many other people who have given different interpretations to it. I see people writing on my page on the blogs to say, fake it until you make it. And it sounded funny, but I think what they're trying to say is from phantom to reality, So it was on the sitcom Flatmate that I was claiming that I was a titled man, I was a chief, because that character was supposed to be, structured in that manner. Now, I didn't know that the community was watching, and the people were also watching to see, how much of a spotlight I was going to give that particular community. And so it's that same community that said to me, we have been watching you, we've been seeing what you've been doing on Flatmate. You've put our local government in Njikoka in the spotlight. And as such, we think it will only be best to honor you for such an effort. And I think it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one.
Congratulations are in order once more, but just before I let you go, it's a new year. What's your plan for the new year? And how do you hope to carry the responsibility of your new title along with your profession as a comedian?
Okay, so let me start by picking your questions in bits and pieces. First and foremost, for me as an entertainer, I don't think it's anything out of place because there are entertainers who are SAs, special advisors to governors. So Gordon's is one. Okay, Bakassi has been. So we see it happening around entertainers. RMD was once a commissioner and all that. So it's really not out of place, So being a chief too is not out of place. So what it simply means is that the community is imbibing you. The community is, requesting that you're also part of the whole developmental structure. Like the community where I'm serving, that's Umokole. I need to also show you, for some of you who have not been chiefs before, this is what it looks like. So I'm a chief in Umokole kindred of Ibolo village in Njikoka local government of Anambra State. So that's the full one. Yeah. So other things I have to do this year, I'm working on my show. By September, I'll be doing Senator Most Distinguished, the second reading. So I have my show this year here in Lagos. All this while I've been doing the UK. I did my first Lagos show in 2017, I guess. This time around, I want to do the second edition. It's been a long time, but some of us don't do shows until we have something to say. I've not really had something to say, but this time around, I think I have something to say. It's in September, and it's titled Senator Most Distinguished, the second reading. So I hope to speak with my Lagos fans by then. Then I also will be on the third leg to my UK tour by October. Yeah, so that's the plan for this year. Aside the movies that I'm shooting, then the very beloved sitcom Flatmates, yes, we're also working on that. So those are the two major projects I have this year. Yeah.
Many thanks again for joining us. We must let you go now because we are totally out of time. Many thanks again, comedian senator, now Chief Bethel Njoku. And that's the show for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want more entertaining content like this, you know what to do. Follow us across all social media platforms via the details scrolling right now on your screen. Just one simple click and you have all that you need. I am Ewa Olua Ogunbodede and I cannot wait to see you soon.